Hey guys, Pokemon Master 556, and I've got PSA submission number 25. It's got 50 cards. I've been going crazy at this PSA submission stuff as of lately. I'm just trying to fire them all out, going on all cylinders here. I've got like 250 some odd cards, maybe less, 200 probably. I don't know who's counting, but I've got a lot of cards that need to be graded still. And I only got 50 more days left with my PSA subscription to do it. So, with that being said, here are some of the cards that I am looking to have grade. And so that I could end up selling off some of these, so I could have some awesome money, so I could buy some more stuff for my grading and whatnot, because 200 cards is a lot of money worth grading, and I'm sorry, I'm getting very distracted by my girlfriend, which is outside the window making very funny gestures at me. But anyways, got a lot of legendary collection cards here today. Sure Zach will be quite happy to see some of these, even though I've been a jerk and haven't sold many of my 10s that he needs. I do have duplicates for you though, bro, which I will be sending off, obviously, within the next 2 months. So, with that being said, hopefully my cards do well for both myself and you, because I'd like to be able to help you out some more as I have in the past, and pretty much all the time, so it'd be pretty cool. I actually have a small stack of cards to my left, and they are some PSA 9s that I am looking to upgrade to 10s. Since I'm hunting Neo Discovery and Neo Revelation cards, I also started collecting Hidden Legends, as you guys may know. I'm only missing a few cards in 10. I really need a Reg Ice and a Regirock EX in a 10. I do not have those. Those will be the last two cards that I need in 10 to actually complete the set with the EXs. But if you guys know anything about that set, there is actually a secret rare box topper Groudon. I've missed out on a couple of those on auctions and stuff like that, but I would need to get that card in a 10 as well to officially have the set complete. And I'll have a complete EX Hidden Legends set, which would be really awesome, because I don't really complete nor collect too many EX sets, but as you guys may know, Hisoka has kind of got me into wanting to collect those, because he winds up selling off these cards and sells them off on auctions, and sometimes they go for quite cheap. And I have some 10s from certain sets already sitting around in my card boxes, and just I feel the need to try to complete those sets because I like certain cards out of them. I figured out what the heck, if a complete set is worth a lot more in all 10s than just a couple random cards, and it's just really cool. I mean, I've always liked completing sets, rather they be sitting in a binder or PSA 10 or even 9s and 10s or whatever. Always quite enjoyed completing sets, so figure PSA 10s sets is awesome. So this card looks like a pretty good candidate for a 10, which would be super dope, because this card is amazing. Just awesome possum. Got the Machoke there. Oh man, freaking these cards are awesome. Really like the Seadra as well. It'd be cool if they made that into an actual holo, but they never did because it's just an ordinary fossil. Uncommon card. As I said, lots of legendary collection. I did make, at one point, I made a legendary collection video for you guys, but I wound up never actually uploading it, and I probably will just delete it, maybe remake the video again eventually. But I have a lot more legendary collection cards than you guys may think that I do. I've bought a complete set. I already owned a complete set. I've also picked up partial sets, and other stuff, you know, random singles here and there from people over the last 2 years. So I have a lot of legendary collection, whether it be gradable or ungradable. If anyone is interested in buying a complete reverse hollow legendary collection set, let me know. Of course, you know, it's not going to be cheap by any means. I've seen mint sets sell for a little over 1,000, and some on auction for, you know, $700 or $800, and even then, some of the cards in there aren't even mint. Like I saw on there a set of Charizard, and it's probably grade like a 6 or something like that, and it's still sold for almost 800, $900. I recall, just on an auction. So those sets are not cheap. I'd be more than delighted to maybe pass along one of those sets to somebody. It's got random conditions, nothing past played. There's only like maybe 1 or 2 played cards in the collection that I have. But the rest are all really nice looking cards. Range anywhere from mint to near mint to mint mostly. So some of the cards I bought off of Troll and Toad. But anyways, these cards are cards I'm looking to upgrade. I may have a 10 of this card coming back from PSA from my other submission. Well, my friend might. So hopefully he gets a 10 on that so I could take that off his hands and be one step closer. I'm looking for a Scizor, but the fellow that I dealt with, that I had originally sold mine to about a year ago, is quite the jerk. Come to think of it, you know, I've know other people that have tried to deal with him, and no one really seems to like him too much. He told me he wouldn't even take $200 for it, and I believe I sold my Scizor to him for like $90 or something like that last year. And he's a very, very greedy guy, and his prices he just asks more and more, and then he just tells you that he won't sell it to you because there's some screws loosed up in that guy's head. So I need Wobbuffet and a 10. I've already talked to Brad, which is Pokemon PSA Brad, about trying to upgrade and switch off my 9s with his 10s for the set, but he doesn't want to do it. But that's fair, bro. I understand. I wouldn't want to do it either. Just trying to weigh my options, and unfortunately, you're not one of my options no more. Looking to upgrade this, definitely. I have one at PSA right now. Look at the hollow effect on that. This card's a population of 1 in 10, so it's very hard to come by. Blissey, I need in a 10. I don't even know what the population is on this card, but I have had nothing but problems with Blissey. I mean, I've had nothing but problems with these 3 cards that I'm showing you in general, just period. And of course, Suicune, which I have one at PSA as well. I'm pretty sure that this card is locked in everybody's collection that already has one, which is, I think, a population of 4 at the moment. So yeah, these cards are just a pain to find, and I mean, I also need the Misdreavus, which I regrettably sold both of them that I owned, which was stupid of me. I sold one to Zach. I don't regret that at all in any way, shape, or form, because I completed his set for him, and that was amazing to get to see that video. So, glad to have seen that. Enough of my rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I really, really hope that you guys could help me out with some of these cards. I'd appreciate it. Peace.